Hi, my name is Matthew, and I'm gonna be a sophomore at Bellarmine next year in San Jose. My project was the gesture controlled robot. This is a glove and it has flex sensors inside, so it knows how far it's bent. It sends readings through this Arduino, through the XP to this XP, and then it goes through the Arduino to the motors, so that when I bend certain flex sensors, the wheels spin. So this project is basically using Arduino and XPs. XPs was the main problem with this project. I kept on trying to configure the XPs, and for 4 weeks it didn't work. So I kept on trying to do XPs for 4 weeks until decided to buy a new pair of XPs. Turns out on the tutorial, they were using a different kind of Arduino, which is this blue chip down here. So because it was a different kind, I had to configure the XPs differently than it was on the tutorial. So I contacted SparkFun, which is the supplier for this red PCB board. This red board is used to connect the XP to the Arduino. So I contacted them, got live chat support, and they kept on hanging up on me, so I decided not to use it. Then I emailed him, and he responded 3 days later. He said that because this is Arduino Leonardo, it's not a Arduino Uno, it uses a different kind of way to contact with XPs. You have to switch this little switch down here. There's a little switch here. It says UART or D-line. You connect, when you switch that, it connects two different ports on the Arduino, and those are used to transmit and receive. So before that, I was just trying to talk between the XPs without actually talking to the Arduinos. Usually I got it to work through the computer, but not through the actual Arduinos, but now I have it all good. Yeah. And so this is the robot. I use two VEX motors, which are like motors and different VEX. And these are the motor controllers from VEX. They control these motors, and you can program them like servos. A servo and a motor is kind of different. Servos can spin sometimes 180 or full rotation. Motors can have two pins, and they need a motor controller in order to have three. Motors spin with power and ground. If you reverse them, then they spin the other way. So how I wired these was I hooked all these flex sensors up to a ground and a power, and they all have individual cables for the reading, and they all send to here. And then they send from this thing with the antenna to this thing with the antenna, and then it reads it, and then it's hooked. Yeah. And so what I did for these cables right here, these are the most important things. If I unplug these, both the motors won't work. So, yeah. And some of the problems that I had with this project was the XPs and the shield. I soldered the shields wrong first, so I had to desolder it and then resolder it, which is taking off these metal pins in between these two boards. Some of the things I learned were how to use XPs. I didn't know how to use XPs at all, and how to use Arduino. I used Arduino programming for this entire project. Yeah. And some of the things that I got from this was that I learned that I have to make a really good timeline. I learned that from Brandon. He made me aware that I needed to write down all the stuff that I needed to do for the last 2 weeks. That way I could like manage my time good so that I could actually finish. So now I'm gonna give a demo. So I have to plug this in. Turn this on. Put some floor. This finger goes forward, this one goes backwards, these two go left and right. So if I hold this down, it should go forward. This one goes backwards. This one turns right, and this one turns left.